Under the guise of a variety show, old Oti orchestrated an unprecedented Holy Grail war in Penacony. 7 masters were to summon illustrious figures from history as servants, all vying for the chance to have any wish granted. Having survived the relentless assaults by Scott and Lancer, a twist of fate allowed me to summon a servant from another world, Saber, Altria. This otherworldly hero known as King Arthur pledged herself to our alliance. We set out to pursue old Oti's lackey, Scott, and uncover the conspiracy simmering beneath the war, only to find ourselves ensnared in Assassin Grady's noble phantasm. Within his bounded field, the quick wits of Aventurine and Archer allowed us to expose Grady's weakness and strike him down. But the victory was bitter. Robin's servant, Caster Miss Note, had fallen under his influence and turned her back on us. As we reached the Grand Theater, Miss Note stood in our path and plunged us into an illusion of an endless, mediocre life. Side by side, Saber and I shattered the illusion, finally standing face to face with the man behind it all, old Oti. To our surprise, his attempt to summon the self within our hearts manifested as a monstrous parasite. With our combined efforts, both Berserker and the Holy Grail were reduced to ash. With the crisis averted, the servants bid their final goodbyes, their forms slowly dissolving from this world. The shattered Holy Grail, though restored, has lost its resonance with the Memoria, remaining with me only as a silent relic. But little did I know, it would soon spark a new storm.
A little more heat. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
You will serve as the tempering fire! Tomb of Blades Eternal!
Familiar.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
More seasoning. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Accept the penalty.
It's just a tweener massage.
Purgatory, take hold!
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
You will serve as the tempering fire!
Everything in this world is bleeding.
You will serve as the tempering fire! Tomb of Blades Eternal! Charging up! You will serve as the tempering fire!
Again. No familiar. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
A little more heat. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Again.
It's just a tweener massage.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Purgatory, take hold! You will serve as the tempering fire! Charging up!
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Get it together.
Heavy damage!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Charging up!
Again.
Tomb of Blades Eternal! Purgatory, take hold!
Accept the penalty.
Again.
Back. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
You will serve as the tempering fire!
Get it together.
Done. Charging up!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Accept the penalty.
You will serve as the tempering fire!
Accept the penalty.
Again.
Tomb of Blades Eternal!
Everything in this world is bleeding.
My back.
Charging up!
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
You will serve as the tempering fire!
Again.
Purgatory, take hold!
Accept the penalty.
You will serve as the tempering fire!
Again.
Charging up!
Everything in this world is bleeding.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Keep moving forward.
I'm sorry, General.
Tomb of Blades Eternal! You will serve as the tempering fire!
性格、我が財宝よ。
How terrible. Ah, you're back! If I may ask, are you planning to write an article, draft an article, or revise an article? You already know! If I had known that, I wouldn't have tried to hide it!
Well, I hadn't always known.
No point hiding it! Then this little furbo will stop trying to protect your mental well-being, boss! Time to go all out and hold nothing back! Please, watch the latest edition of Arcadian Morning Report.
We interrupt our regular programming for breaking news!
Plain Arcadia's weather station has issued a code gold rainstorm warning. Over the past 6 hours, valuable goods, including precious metals, rare artwork, and jewelry, have continuously fallen across the entire Arcadia.
Citizens are advised to beware falling objects. Please stay indoors and refrain from scavenging to avoid looting-related incidents. Didn't know that this counted as weather, or that a warning could be issued after the rain stopped. Let's move on to the next story.
Today, a major theft of exhibited items occurred at the StarRail Fest currently being held at the Skyline's lookout cloud. The Security Bureau has high praises for the thief's professional skills. According to our source, the theft was non-violent and incredibly disciplined.
We'll be right back after a commercial break.
That's just unprofessional! They skipped right over the most important part! How impressive! Realizing you're the victim right away! Our field reporters are rushing to the scene right now, but if you want to know exactly what was stolen, it's probably best you went there yourself. Boss, when you're done investigating, we can do a special feature on the victim.
What a mess. I can't recall what was on display. I should look around. Uh... Huh? Nice. Hmm? Nice. Nice.
Found them! It really is the supplicant!
Doesn't she own the Holy Grail? Woof! Is this right? Woof!
Whatever. Remember, the boss lady wants her alive. Woof!
Is that how you use a command spell? Elation! Hilarious!
We're here to help, Senior! Woof!
You're overwhelming them with dogs didn't work. Guess I, the sheriff, will have to handle it personally. Woof! I'm a wolf. How rude. Woof!
Your moment to shine. Ha! All eyes are on you! Huh! Huh!
It's the canine officer of Kulan now. Security Officer Kuchiba from the Department of Aberration Defense. Also, Lancer's Master. Female, red clothes, black twin tails. Matches the eyewitness account for the Holy Grail theft. Come with us. Last night, he came with that golden rain. We haven't received reports of other crimes, but your hypothesis warrants further discussion. Well, considering the possibilities Miss Tosaka brought up, I personally propose we work together to investigate the Holy Grail case. As a key figure in the Penaconian Holy Grail War, your knowledge and initiative can be of unique help to the investigation. Time to redeem yourself, Miss Tosaka. But if anybody asks, for example, a member of the public, say you are an expert witness.
Ding dong! The streamer you follow, Sparklet Can't Hide Stinky Tofu, is now live!
Whose phone is that? Let's check it out.
Say your lines. Say your lines. I can't. Just close your eyes and read your lines. If I close my eyes, I can't read my lines. Don't make me use a command spell, okay? Everyone, have you all been working hard today? Have you been eating properly? Tell them to stop spamming. You're the new streamer Sparklet. Don't forget that. I'm the new streamer Sparklet. Today is my very first live stream. I was designed by the same artist who birthed Sparksy. I don't blame you for mistaking me as a reincarnation of my great senior, Sparksicle. You were born to do this. Speaking of
guys must have a ton of old phones and game consoles lying around that you want to get off your hands, right? I just happen to know a secondhand trade-in platform that promises no middleman markups. I'll share it with you right now. It's such a great platform. I can't just casually tell you. Remember the Golden Rain last night? Actually, that was a warm-up event for my debut stream. The first Sparklet fan treasure hunt starts now. Just bring any treasure back to Sparklet, and you'll receive a surprise little gift.
That's enough. Stop. Maybe that epic gave her inspiration. Now, with the way things are going down, it probably has something to do with the Holy Grail War, too. Who would have thought your claim would be proven so quickly? Our very first case is apparently a kidnapping. She might be locked up, but she's never logged off. You found... What? Got it. Lock down the news, keep it strictly under wraps. Yeah, I'm heading back right now. HQ just got a massive number of reports, all related to the Holy Grail. Here, take this card. This is my informant. You two go meet up with them first. Lancer and I will catch up later. When the time comes, I hope you two can share your thoughts on the Holy Grail from an expert perspective.
You've been waiting for this exact moment for a long time. This is the whole point of owning a newspaper agency. Not for the truth, not for profit, but only to answer her question with the most nonchalant tone you can muster. I'm Narrator, receptionist at the Ashen Detective Agency, and the detective's assistant. The one inside. He's been waiting for you two for quite a while. This way, please.
That woman snatched my treasure and robbed 32 bystanders on the road, all in broad daylight!
Did that woman have red clothing, black twin tails, and a gray-haired lackey tagging along?
Goodness! Are you a mind reader?
Ah, here's your robber. Let's settle the bill.
Way faster than I expected! I don't have that much cash on me. You there! That lady! Pay the bill for me!
Why, thank you, kind citizen, for giving me this little piece of intel. Sorry, Furbo. Look, the real culprit is someone else. You'll just have to wait.
Then what about the bill?
It's fine. I'll put it on your tab.
Thank you! You're such a good person, Ashy Detective.
I sent the Furb away. Now comes the part in the novels where we discuss hush-hush money, right? Sorry. Considering this lady matches the witness accounts perfectly, I had to play it safe. I'm just saying, the culprit's get-up in the witness accounts is a dead ringer for yours. Leather jacket, pendant, earrings, down to the number of folds on the bow. Every single detail lines up. But Sparksy makes sense. She's a master of disguise. I wouldn't be surprised to see her impersonate a slumber nanomonkey.
Disclaimer! This guy doesn't know the first thing about deduction or Sparksy. Take everything he says with a grain of salt.
What about those 6 special treasures? You admitted it yourself. It was among the top 3 deductions I've ever made in my career.
That's right. On top of looting everything in sight, Sparksy also targeted 6 people specifically.
I can say for certain that there's nothing special about them as individuals. What happened was 6 people picked up 6 exceptionally precious treasures in the Golden Rain. It just so happens that 2 of these lucky ducks are my clients. They aren't into antiques, and they handed the treasures over to me. Here, you can tell it's worth a fortune. One is a frosty, silver-haired girl, and the other an unkillable, natural-born fighter. You wouldn't happen to know them, would you?
You might actually be right.
Lancer and Reen give everyone a rundown of the 5th Holy Grail War in Fuyuki City.
Very convincing. But some people this time clearly didn't experience that Holy Grail War firsthand. How do we explain that?
I think I'll pass on the last part. I think the Holy Grail itself is your share of the treasure. Relax, Lancer. I'm not letting you sneak back into the Holy Grail early. Get ready to do the heavy lifting. All in all, our way forward is clear. The Department of Aberration Defense will now formally invite you two to join the Imagine Holy Grail War Special Ops team as consultants. Of course, since we're still severely short-handed, you two will also be pulling double duty as field operatives. Unfortunately, no. But you can expense everything to me. Oh, and you'll be eligible for the Department of Aberration Defense's Best Contractor of the Year award. The assignment is easy. First, recover as many of the scattered treasures as possible to keep the chaos from spreading. Second, find a way to control the other participants, especially Sparksy. We strongly suspect she's using this opportunity to brew some other conspiracy. We must nip it in the bud. Do you two have any other questions? Let's set up a temporary base here and meet up regularly. Don't worry, it won't interfere with the newspaper's normal operations. Lastly, there's only one rule for this operation. Maintain strict confidentiality throughout, and resolve things as peacefully as possible. I look forward to seeing a stellar performance from all of you.
Is that all?
Don't describe the Holy Grail heist as a stroke of luck.
And make sure things come to a peaceful conclusion. Which king?
Then let's head out. Trailblazing! Time to unleash the Aki-Billy form! Don't underestimate our bond! I'll still select too easy in the next survey. Your moment to shine. Light it up! All eyes are on you! Time to unleash the Aki-Billy form! Elation! Hilarious! Cheat!
Ain't too much gonna puke.
Trailblazing! Yeah! Don't think. Feel! Time to unleash the Aki-Billy form! Time to unleash the Aki-Billy form! Your moment to shine. Light it up! All eyes are on you! Trailblazing down! Don't think. Feel! Huh. Time to unleash the Aki-Billy form! Your moment to shine. Light it! All eyes are on you! Together, we're gonna wreck them! Huh. Time to unleash the Aki-Billy form! Huh. All martial arts are might command! Cheap trick. There is such a thing as too many fans. Cheap trick.
Wake up! Have you already forgotten our mission?
Don't worry, bro. Sparksicle hasn't fooled me one bit. I'm just playing mind games with her, pretending to be totally enamored and oblivious to right and wrong is part of the plan. I've got my own pacing. It's fine. I'm not getting carried away.
Madam Castor didn't bring us into this world to collect treasures for Sparksicle. We're supposed to destroy her.
Master? It's Master!
Sparksicle? No! wait! You are... I can't tell. I really can't tell. We're the first pair of familiars created by Castor. We were granted imaginated life to root out the mastermind. But when we finally found her, we somehow lost the connection to our master.
That's because we have a new mission. Gathering treasures for Sparksicle and putting them right where they belong. The TV Tower, Graphia Academy, the Food Street, the bottom of the Dove Brook, the ends of the earth, everywhere.
Our master? Madam Castor, of course.
Think again. Who is our master?
Madam Castor! Madam Castor is Sparksicle? So I've been a Sparks head all along? Thank you, Mama Sparksy! I am finally born!
Happy birthday!
Interesting.
You're good.
Resonate with me.
Trailblazing, yeah! You're good.
That is power.
Your moment to shine. Light it. All eyes are on you! All martial arts are might command! Time to unleash the Aki-Billy form! Time to unleash the Aki-Billy form!
hitting this time.
Thank you, Mama Sparksy! I am finally born!
Happy birthday!
Together, we're gonna wreck them!
Rocket impact! Resonate with me!
Elation, hilarious!
Rock is power!
Your moment to shine. Light it! All eyes are on you!
Inspiration? Where is it?
Time to unleash the Aki-Billy form! Elation, hilarious! All martial arts are might command! Together, we're gonna wreck them!
You exhausted all sources, recovered a decent amount of treasures, and treated yourselves to a hearty meal at a renowned local eatery. During the meal, you swapped all sorts of travel stories. Still in high spirits, you decided to take a stroll. Sensing abilities? Failed. You see only a chaotic void within. Its gnarly roots almost ensnare your consciousness. You struggle back to reality. Quite direct, with absolute confidence and trust, the girl in red gazes intently at you. She isn't lying. Vibrant earrings, gorgeous and dazzling, just like the owner herself.
Leave it to me, Master.
Everything is going smoothly, my noble king. My lovely Sparks heads are out in full force. Soon, you'll have all your treasures back. The others will soon head to Seafeld City. Of course, the little thief who stole the key to your vault will be showing her face there too. We can set up an ambush in Seafeld and wait for them to walk right into our trap. Patience, Sparksy, patience. Once you're back in the Phantom Moon Games, you'll show this egomaniac who the real boss is. If you're satisfied, might your majesty deign to answer a question, so as to enlighten this humble servant of yours? Whoa, is that line even allowed on air? No bleeps. Did you buy your way into the cast or something? And you call yourself the king of heroes? How uncivilized. Good thing I'm the bigger person. Since you're but a fumbling guest in our universe, I'll let you get away with it this once. Sheesh, I was just thinking out loud. I just wanted to know, what's the deal with the culprit who ransacked the vault? That twin-tailed outworlder in red. Given how generous and forgiving you are, you probably wouldn't be spitting fire like this had it been some random petty thief. My guess is, you two have history, right? Ripping out tongues? Do you still do slavery where you come from? Wait, I guess he does do slavery. Whatever, I'll let it slide. Even more prize than that big space-rupturing sword of yours. Okay. What about the tongue? Do you still want it? Big words. Whatever you say, your wish is my command. Just wait and see how I make you aliens suffer.
Blazing hot, fiery strong, insanely spicy! Can you really handle the heat?
Imagine a Holy Grail War. Day 2, early morning. No worries! You've got the agency's legal representative right here. Just say the word if you need anything.
I knew that full wish was bad news!
I told you, it exponentially increases motor neuron recruitment levels.
That's just a piece of fitness equipment.
We ask that visitors proceed in an orderly fashion.
If working out helped rational thinking at all, the Genius Society would be a fitness club. But the truth is, no one catches an Eon's glance just because they have thick arms.
Wrong. You should know better than I do that the body itself is an instrument of pure rationality. Putting it through experiments, issuing commands, observing, obtaining data, verifying and correcting actions. Extremely rational. Besides, this is different. It's the king's treasure, the crystallization of otherworldly wisdom. It's special.
Master, you're one of the smartest people around. Why are you so obsessed with fitness?
It's more like cognitive training.
I don't care what you call it.
You'll regret it later. Cooping yourself up in the lab all day will only do you harm.
No, you!
Thank you.
Caster Herta. Her true identity is Genius Society number 83. A great witch who possesses extraordinary powers. Unless she considers someone smart, she has no problem cutting ties with people, her master included. She's quite the difficult servant. Ugh, loves to cook, but is absolutely terrible at it.
A Genius Society number 83 isn't someone the Holy Grail can just summon on a whim. Also, don't add lore that has nothing to do with the main theme. 0 points!
You're not wrong, but I should be the one saying that. Perfect timing, Reddy. You be the judge. Does working out actually do anything for rational thinking?
No need. Actions speak louder than words. Allow me to demonstrate. Oh? Even an amateur like me knows the Holy Grail War is fundamentally a clash of concepts. There are no heavyweights or flawed moves, only the purest form of calculation against your opponents. Coasting on instinct will cost you dearly. I look forward to your instruction, head of the Tosaka family. Everything about that Holy Grail War came flooding into my mind right at the beginning. The rest I gathered from simple logical deduction. Ah, almost forgot. I also have a colleague who is rather experienced in this matter. What's the matter? Don't tell me a genius like you, an average one, is scared of an amateur. Ooh. This is the perfect unity of body and mind. Huh. The plasterhead saved my life. To think a physical body is capable of converting and compressing flowing magical energy using a gemstone, unleashing power comparable to a cannonball in a split second. Truly not to be underestimated.
Fascinating! Absolutely fascinating! This makes zero sense. I love it! I admit it, I was just making excuses because I hate working out. You guys can take this fitness flex bar. But on one condition.
No, this is a treasure of the king. Its scientific name is Bullworker.
Whatever, I'm not done talking. Since the Holy Grail War is fundamentally a clash of concepts, and Magecraft is a carrier of these concepts, then tell me, Reddy, what is Magecraft? walk backwards on the path. But what you're saying makes no sense at all. Because the more you know, the further you get from the root. I'll give you an analogy. We're both watering and fertilizing a plant. I want to help it grow, see how tall it can get. But you want the plant to revert back to a seed or even elementary particles. How is that even possible?
You clearly know where you're going wrong. So, why not just give up?
Exalted King. That woman there in my color scheme is the culprit you've been looking for.
Sweetheart, music magic! Yeah!
All martial arts, her might command!
Choice of wishes.
Your moment to shine. Light it up! All eyes are on you! Trailblazing, yeah! do that? You gotta pay royalties. Don't think. Feel! Cheap trick.
Targeted cleaning mode! This place is dirty! Won't stop working! Time for some spring cleaning! Do not disturb! Damn it!
Your moment to shine. All eyes are on you!
What? Now you've got your eyes on the Stellaron brat? This blonde dude is really getting on my nerves.
Agreed. But, as you just saw, he certainly has the justification to be arrogant. If you wanted to take him down a peg and get your hands on his collection, what would you do?
That's easy. Actions speak louder than words. I, Herda, absolutely refuse to let anyone be cockier than me. Hey, want to see the treasure trove of a genius? I'll indulge you. This is just a collection from one of several museums under my name. Humanity itself might not be that smart. You could even call it a blight upon countless worlds if you wanted. But the fruits of human human creation hold an absolutely precious significance. We're all collectors here. I'm sure it's obvious to you what this collection truly means.
You've got the wrong idea, idiot. Slavery is obsolete here. This is not a tribute, but quoted prices.
You can tour my space station all you want, but I'm going to wring all the knowledge out of your brain like a wet rag until we're both satisfied.
Our offer is this. You get to see the most advanced crystallization of wisdom in the cosmos. It's a privilege most could never attain, even if given a lifetime. Be smart about this. It's a win-win. If you say no, I have plenty of ways to make you take the deal without the genius stepping in. Ah, a perfect textbook. To be able to explain such obscure knowledge in such simple terms. She's an exceptional teacher. Cherish her.
Finally, a straight shooter. I've got my eye on you.
I don't either.
It's still early. Where to now?
Table for two.
起きよエア N マンエリッシュ
Here stands the Silvermane Guard. Ah. Tip. Ah. 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 It's...
Nice. Nice.
Stay focused! In the name of preservation!
Okiyo, Air, Enema, Elish!
For glory! Stay focused!
Ten no kusari yo!
Ravages, look! Red outfit, black hair, twin tails. That must be Sparksy. Let's get her! Tear the sky asunder, gaze as thunder, the winged overlord, eagle warrior! Rule the land of doom, fight to the moon, the bloodthirsty venom, wolf warrior! Shake the heavenly spires, great might as fire, the roaring monarch, tiger warrior! Avenger squadron, assemble! Vile Sparksy, prepare to face our justice! consequences if we let her complete the ceremony. Still playing dumb? Charge! Let's avenge our beloved master! Avengers combine! I'll be the head!
Okio, Air, Enema, Elish!
Ridiculousness, Ryder. We're too weak again. At this point, the only way is to atone with death. Avengers never surrender. Is it possible she's not actually Sparksy? She enslaved our master, Miss Ryder. Miss Ryder is the goddess of the nether realm, a being who commands death. She's really cute. To rebel against the tyrant Sparksy, she was forced to learn the art of illegenesis and to recreate the most terrifying thing from her memory. I am the Sky Titan, Aqua. I am the Ocean Titan, Fagusha. monstrous dog!
Curses! Sneaking little pets had to call for backup while I wasn't looking. I finally found you. Ishtar? My goddess! I had no idea you were handling this personally. Don't be mad! Everything is going smoothly. I'm just dealing with some personal matters. I won't bother you now. I'll take my leave. Next time I report in, I'll have good news for you!
You didn't catch Sparksy, but you still scored quite a haul. With work finally winding down, Reen suggests returning to Seafeld City to put a cozy end to these past few days of constant travel.
Hello. Is this the Trailblazer? Is Tosaka with you right now? Meet me at the TV tower at 5 a.m. sharp. There's a traitor among us.
So, the miracle of the harmony is known as anti-spiritual magecraft over there? How dreadfully grim. The difference is greater than that between fresh flowers and poisonous weeds, or butterflies and moths. The bronze melodia of that world has a persona like that?
Suits you rather well. Don't you think, Mr. One?
I'm mischievous, not a sociopath.
Speaking of which, it's rare for you not to be sharing a body with Sunday. Don't you want to pay him a visit? It's a rare opportunity.
Nah, he's up to his neck in the Phantasmoon games. No need to burden his schedule. Besides, I have a feeling that there are plenty of explosive scenes waiting for me. 1,000,000 times more explosive than his. What about you? The King of Heroes has already manifested, so why have you become a servant as well? I don't see any connection between you two.
That's beside the point, Mr. One. In a Holy Grail war, only one thing matters. Surviving to the end.
Do you really think Kuchiba believes your reasoning? That the little girl, Rin Tosaka, is the true mastermind?
Reasoning, lies, does it really matter? As long as she leads them into our trap, it's enough. By then, whether we expose the culprit or seize the treasures for ourselves, we'll be calling the shots.
Just the kind of servant I like. Making a comeback after all these years. I really can't wait. 1 week? No, we shall emerge as the final victors of this Holy Grail war.
Ashvale betrayed us. He's about to make contact with Sparksy in the station director's office. Yes. It's the tuning power of the harmony. Tuners can connect with and influence the consciousness of others. The Special Ops team has sealed all the exits. We're on standby here to prevent anyone from leaving. We'll leave the station director's office to you two. We aim to catch them all in one fell swoop. If the threat escalates, you have permission to engage in combat. Any questions? He'll spill once he's in the interrogation room.
Please,
look back for me. Please look back. No, looking back would kill them. Oh, but do it anyway. Castorus, oh Castorus. How could you succumb to a command spell? Help, what should I do?
I know there's someone backing you. And I know you want to use the treasures to get back into the Phantasmoon games. You've been plotting against her this whole time. Earlier, you intentionally lured Goldie to her, hoping that they'd kill each other off. Right?
You're a master detective indeed. Then you should also know she's powerful enough to steamroll the Holy Grail War overnight. Why risk declaring war on her just to turn me?
Even goddesses have weaknesses. The fact that you accepted the invitation to come here is proof of that. Even with an imaginated body granted by the Holy Grail, the wish power of this land can only sustain her for 7 days. In other words, if you and I join forces, slaying a goddess is not a pipe dream.
No, I can't laugh yet. I've got to hold it in. But if this works out, I can get rid of anybody who stands in my way, be it goddess or detective. Everything is going exactly as planned. I'll be the heroine of the new world.
I can see her entire inner monologue. Is she completely oblivious? A fool in every sense of the word. But no matter, she's merely bait, so she's welcome to drown in her delusions. At this rate, it's a matter of time before I expose this hypocrite.
The god of the new world clearly should be me. So why does it feel like I'm getting 0 screen time? Finally! You've finally fallen into our trap!
Everyone looks so confused. Oh, that's on me. I forgot to warn you all before setting you up. Oh, Come now, Miss Streamer. The person you plan to backstab has arrived. It's time to prove your strength to me.
I knew you'd sit back and watch us fight. Good thing I saw this coming. Sorry, Great Detective, but your plan is about to fall flat. The one and only winner of this Holy Grail War is me, the Great Sparksy! All you losers, get ready to be wiped out by Ryder's Reality Marble and die a miserable death!
Oh.
Say your line, Sparklet. The audience is watching.
Enter dormant sleep in my embrace. Sink into muddy death amidst fresh flowers. This is my noble phantasm, flower for Thanatos. Ha! Ha 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 ha!
What a pity. Your stream has already been taken down by the mods. The Phantasmoon games are on, so this Holy Grail War must conclude in secrecy.
Oh.
By the command spell, I order you, unleash your noble phantasm at 100%! Transform!
Why isn't it the complete form?
Underleveled. Sorry. The battle is so intense. How could I rob my Sparks heads of this kind of fun?
But the stream's been cut.
They can always watch a VOD.
Oh, right. Woo!
Okiyo, Air, Enema, Elish!
That's my weakness. Quick, destroy it.
Oh, the final boss needs to stay in character. We can't have you handing out intel to the hero now, can we?
Got it. Woo! Woo!
Someone has been holding back this entire time. By the command spell, I order you! Unleash your noble phantasm at 200%! Attack!
I'm sorry, but I can feel the power surging through me.
Mr. One, run.
You've got to be kidding! Our screen time is over?
There's two goddesses?
I will not allow such a thing to happen. I am the Hand of Shadow, Casterus, the demigod of death. Please turn back. Do not disturb these fresh flowers in their muddy deaths. This isn't the first time I have faced death. I finally understand its meaning. I am no longer afraid.
Easy now, easy. Home turf advantage? I have plenty of tricks up my sleeve. Here, the elixir of youth. Please, take it and forgive me. This elixir is the real deal, but I have a feeling using it to extend my life would bring some serious bad karma. So I haven't dared to touch a single drop. Mr. One, anyone with eyes can see he doesn't have a single good intention. It would only be a matter of time before he showed his true colors. So I took the initiative to dissolve our contract. Without his imaginated body, he probably reverted back to a halo. That guy was definitely interested in the elixir. He said, I finally thought of the right way to fly with my ear wings. I want to go back to when I was a kid and try it out. Well, he won't get the chance now. You're welcome. Look on the bright side. At least we lured out the true culprit and figured out what she's up to.
Spot on. She left a challenge. We are to hand over the Holy Grail at the StarRail Fest before the 7th day. Otherwise, she'll start the ritual and take the Holy Grail herself.